Hello everyone, this is Civic Extraordinaire, and welcome back to episode 2, I believe, of our Spain Let's Play. We are playing on City Lights with Heroes and Legends and the new Babylon update. So this should be a fairly interesting episode as we try to expand across our continent and settle some more cities. We also have some barbarian problems to deal with, but in the last episode, since we recruited the hero Maui, who has a unique bonus to creating new luxury resources and bonus resources, he should prove to be a valuable ally, considering he has 40 plus combat strength, in clearing out some of these early barbarian camps and paving the way for some of our future city settlements. But right now, in the very present, I think we should call our attention to the settler, who I just realized from Kupe, who I just realized we have to deal with. But I didn't even see him last episode. It was only until this episode, and in the thumbnail, that I noticed his transport ship was right below our city with a settler, which is unguarded. So I think we will definitely be taking this opportunity to try to take this settler, if we can manage to do that. But I think we'll do an obelisk in Cadiz, and then we'll try to take out this camp. Alright, and since there's some barbarians up there, I'm not too sure where they came from, but it's going to be a good idea to prioritize a warrior and start shooting this archer. Alright, let's use this builder we nabbed to increase or build a farm on those potatoes, and then we can send our warrior to fortify. And then I think we'll move Maui to the marsh. And I think we will upgrade the archer with Garrison, since he will be defending the city center. So there we go. And I think we're going to send the settler over to the west, just so that Kupe doesn't get any more sneaky ideas. Okay, I don't know if that's growing soon enough for me. I think we'll just buy that tile. Alright, did we have irrigation researched? Alright, and I think we will be taking the settler, so sorry Kupe.
Eta tiro hia te rangatira rā me te whakapuakitanga pakanga. Kai taweti koe oa. E ki te ana tō nui pū whāwhātanga.
Breaking the fourth wall as always, but that is not going to help him prevent our settler steal. Should definitely give us a big boost early game. Alright, let's take this horseman out. Maui, powerful as always. Those barbarians
A strong economy.
Do anything. Thanks to Magnus being in that city. I don't think so, buddy. Alright, also we're going to clear this camp. We're going to get some nice era score from that. And I think we're going to go ahead and invest in Magnus once more. Let's get Garrison Commander. Since Mongolia is up there, we're just going to have to be mindful of that. Oops. Alright, and longer we're going to extend our friendship with Teddy. So that should definitely help prevent some aggression. Alright, let's send you right over here. Alright, where is Aksu? I don't know, it looks like there's some tension up there. I think I pointed that out in the last episode. But while we're here, let's go settle on that desert tile to the west. And it looks like Maui's life force is gradually draining. Fortunate, let's send Maui over to Cadiz, and then we can transport him to CV. I take out the weakest first, as always. And then I think I want to get a builder in Madrid. Okay, these silly warriors aren't going to do anything. So if we can grab that Great Barrier Reef,
A man on a
site,
horse.
that'd be great. Alright, let's transport you. Actually, let's move you out of here. Okay, let's do this transport. Here we go, Maui. Alright, let's get sailing next. Alright, a builder, wonderful. I'm hoping Kupe does not nab that settler back. Alright, and then we're going to delay one turn. Let's just get heroic tales. Then we can go back, and we have a warrior here. Let's move this warrior down to Madrid. And then I think we can try to seek out this barbarian camp. Wherever it may be. They were coming from the north, so I think we have a good idea of where they are. Right, let's finish this holy site. We were briefly distracted by the barbarians. That should no longer be an issue. Excuse me. Alright, let's get Maui moving up. Also, he has 3 movement, which is very, very helpful. Okay, we'll clear this out. And then let's just finish heroic tales there. Okay. And I don't know if we get the bonus from Latin American resources or not. That is the question. $1,000,000 question. Right. Regardless, let's get a farming town here. That should help a bit. Sun Wukong. Definitely not to our liking. But we could possibly recruit him later. We'll have to see. He would be good for nabbing settlers, so we could definitely use that playstyle. Alright, I'm not seeing a barbarian camp, so I'm wondering where they stem from. Perhaps Mongolia already took them out? Regardless, Maui is a useful explorer. Mongolia has a lot of land to settle north, though.
Vessel's large, mate.
And they have a very interesting palace. It looks like a turtle, just with how fortified it is. Okay, let's improve these grapes. Alright, let's settle here. Wonderful. Cartagena, however it is pronounced. And we don't have a mining town. Let's get masonry before we get currency. Let's get a trader in Valencia. Alright, I think what, a builder would be good here? Let's take you out. Alright, let's improve these grapes, or the wine. Then let's hope we can make it back to CV. Looks like we can before our lifespan perishes, or Maui perishes. Okay, let's get a settler again. And then let's get this trade route bonus, surplus logistics. Okay. We'll set you to fortify. Okay. I just want a little bit more gold. 6 turns, I'll take it. We're not doing anything with the horses anyway. And we have our nice Spanish palace now. That should be, well, should be. It's just a fairly nice palace to look at. Definitely one of the better looking palaces. I certainly like it more than the Mapuche palace. And we're getting a lot of gold thanks to our farming town, as well as a free farmer, which provides 2 gold charges to farmable resources. Okay. Let's get... I think a campus here is an okay idea. We're kind of... Where are we on science? Okay, we're definitely at the, we're a bit behind. That's unfortunate, but a campus should help us catch up just a bit.
Politics is the
Alright,
art of...
government unlocked. Let's get classical republic. We're fairly peaceful. Revelation. We want to get a, what is it? We want to get a religion before the era ends because we're going to get +2 era score to help us towards a golden age. Just because of our dedication choice. So that should be nice if we do manage to snag that. A religion, that is. Okay. Let's improve these grapes, or the wine. I always mix that up. And then, thankfully, we made it to the west coast, and we can settle Zaragoza. Grassland Hills are also a very nice first tile to work, because we're getting that food, so we should be able to expand outwards once we get the monument up. Let's get a shrine to help us towards that religion. And let's get an obelisk for that early border growth. Alright. Okay, and I think we can remove these woods if our farmer allows us to. And then Maui, you can die peacefully there. Alright. Poor old Maui. Or Maui. Alright. He has expired. But we do get the Epic of Maui. And what an epic it was. You have to, well, it was probably a boring epic because, he was just planting a bunch of, he was placing a bunch of resources in the desert, so probably not too exciting. But, it is an epic, and we will store it in our museum, or our palace, since we don't really have museums in the classical era. Alright, let's get Reina in Zaragoza, just to help our borders expand. Then we should be able to snipe this galley. Alright, he's gonna go away. We should probably make peace with that.
When wasteful.
Alright. There's the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. I don't know if we're going to settle that. I think we're going to settle this Wood Hills next. And then we're not going to try to settle too many cities here. Maybe 2 more. Then we're going to start looking outwards towards other continents. Because we don't have too heavy of an ocean presence. Or a maritime presence, I should clarify. And this is a juicy trade route. Look at that. There we go. Okay, let's get a mining colony here. That should prove to be fairly helpful. Thanks to the masonry technology, we can build that. That's going to make our desert tiles a lot more valuable because of the increased golds to the adjacent mines. Also, the graphic does look fairly nice. Okay, let's secure one more coastal city. Not only to deny Kupe access to our continent, but also to help set up a port for us to send out some more settlers to other continents. Speaking of which, let's get Ancestral Hall to help boost our production towards settlers, because we will be cranking out a ton of them later on. Okay. Let's get Ancient Walls just in case Genghis gets any sneaky ideas. Okay, I don't think he's built any yurts yet. He's not being too cheeky. Alright, we are getting Zoroaster. I believe he is the first prophet. I could be wrong. No, he's not the first prophet. even though I'm pretty sure historically he was. But I'm not gonna debate that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna found our first religion. Let's think of a thoughtful, safe, and family-friendly religion name. Alright, I have it. There we go. Okay, let's get reliquaries because we are Void Singers. That's a classic combo. And then... You know what, we are going to be using a lot of Renaissance cities, and those are going to cost a lot of amenities, so a stupa is not a bad idea. It's not a stupid idea. If you get my bad pun. Oops, wrong person. The Maya. That's interesting. That's a bit of a spoiler. Sending notifications. Alright, so now that we do have a religion, that just reminded me, we should start getting era score from spreading it. So we have 31 now, let's just see how much we can rack up. We do need a shrine though, I think. Alright, we can buy a missionary here to spread our wonderful, family-friendly religion.
All the world's a stage.
Unfortunately, there was no tentacle icon, so I just chose the turtle. It's another maritime animal, so it made perfect sense. Alright, let's get ancient malls just in case Teddy also has any funny ideas. He seems to be in a bit of a squabble. Yeah, that city was taken.
Money.
I'm pretty sure he didn't sell it to Genghis for free, so it looks like they're in a bit of a debacle there. Okay, let's get mathematics, because that's the only one we have a Eureka in, so I want to try to get at least a few more Eurekas towards the other text. Alright, let's get a granary here. We have some pretty fast pop growth, thanks to the dairy nearby. And let's spread this religion to Cadiz. Alright, let's get another mine. Big production there. Alright, and then one more spread. There we go, 33, 2 more. And I think we will purchase another apostle. Let's actually purchase 2 more. I said that wrong. They're missionaries, they're not apostles. We need temples to get apostles. Alright, more dairy. I believe that is dairy. Perhaps they're just pronounced cattle in the game, but what do we want to do? Maybe we can just get ancient walls. Okay. I think then we can probably just move down here and start proselytizing. Alright, you're gonna go to the west. You're gonna be our Simon Peter. I think he went to the yeah, actually he did go to the west. We're sending our missionary to the east. And I do not know what apostles went east. I think one even went to India, where there's like a very small Christian population, but I'm not sure who that is. So if you guys in the comment section know which apostle went to southern India, I think it was the Kerala province, please let me know. Alright, let's build the old god obelisk. Help us claim some more tiles. Alright, I thought someone just declared war on me and then I panicked a bit, because I heard the sound, but I think it was just another city-state. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, let's finish off that builder on that plantation. And then I think another settler is a good idea. Okay. We will send you west. He can be our Simon Peter. Alright. And then we should probably appoint Pingala just for an early science lead. Cartagena seems like a good option here. Gets both tundra and desert. Sweden would be a prime option for a city there, just because of their open air museum. Albeit that comes later, but still. Would be fairly nice, just because of all that extra culture. Alright, let's get a campus here, just to catch up on science. We are still behind. Funnily enough, Mongolia has like triple our science for whatever reason. Probably because he just conquered some cities. But still, that's kind of embarrassing, considering he's like a militaristic civ.
Man suffers. Oh.
Alright, let's finish off this wine. There we go. And it is pronounced wine. Okay. I'm just gonna move my laptop forward a bit. There we go. But I think this is the second recording I'm doing today. I just wanted to get out a double header because I do have some exams next week just to finish off the semester. So I thought it would kind of be rude to leave you guys hanging. So why not just leave this one out for, what is it, Monday that this is going to be going up? And I think then I have a math exam, so that made the most sense. Alright, we have one more charge, so I think we're actually going to buy the iron just to start accumulating that resource instead of building on that desert hill. Right, there we go. And then we don't really have any good campus spots, unfortunately. Actually, I take that back. That's a great campus spot right there. I'll take it. Okay, and let's get Hong Kong. Alright, and then we can proselytize to Toledo. Alright, apparently he just joined a society. Probably the Sanguine Pact, knowing just how much I hate them, because the vampires make it impossible to conquer. I had a... man, we're just gaining tons of era score. I had a... what is it? I'm trying to think. Right, I had a game as Byzantium, and the Congo had vampires for whatever reason, even though it was completely opposite or parallel to its playstyle. They just made conquering impossible just because of how insane their bonuses are. So that was not too fun, especially since it was kind of the first time I was taking a jab at a military civ in a while. So I think I might try Byzantium again, but maybe like a year from now. And definitely not on a snowflake map, which makes it a lot harder for cavalry to make any progress. So let's see, a holy site. Let's get one here. We have nothing better to do in that city. We have our iron just to accumulate our strategic... That's a tongue twister. Just to accumulate our strategic resources. Alright, let's send this missionary down here. Maybe it was Paul that went to India. It's probably just some missionary I'm forgetting. I'm not too sure. Alright, give me an acceptable deal. Alright, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Sorry, buddy. And I thought I just declared friendship with you. Why are you being so ambivalent? Okay. If I give you open borders, will you be less of an ass to me? I can't just ask for more, apparently. What about 20 horses? Would you give me anything for those? I can't click on that either. Alright. Well, maybe I'll just give him 20 horses as a gift. I'm not really doing anything with them. That could prove to be a very bad idea, because he can tend to warmonger, but let's just see how much that was worth to him. Okay, he's mad that we pissed off Kupe. Are you going to give me anything, just in case? Attorney at law? No. Okay. I'll take the peace deal, the white peace, anyway. I believe it's called White Peace. And then, let's see, Mexico City. Let's actually get candy, because if we discover wonders in the new world, or whatever, if there is a new world, we should start getting relics from candy, just because of their suzerain bonus. So hopefully no one else is investing in them. Okay, that's actually a really good deal, even though you're really pissed at me. So I'll take that, 7 gold. That is a wonderful deal.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything
Except for
around
that
you is
water bottle
mathematic.
chug. We get a bit parched doing this narration. Alright, I'll set this missionary on standby. And then I think it's a good idea to get a head start on ironworking. Also, I forgot to train a warrior, so I think I'll just buy, like, what, a spearman? And that should be a good idea. Or a sound idea. Okay, where do we want to send you next? Is that good placement? I'm not too sure. Okay, I think we can send our last guy over here, and that should be fairly safe. Just have some of our cities settle out there. Okay. Let's finish off a shrine. And that should be okay. I'm just thinking. Maybe we can get a Diplo quarter there. But for now, I think a shrine is a good idea. Let's get an obelisk here. And we did make it to a golden age, which is great. We should probably also build Petra soon, speaking of golden ages. Where would be a good place for a theater square? I'm thinking here. But let's get Petra, just in case an AI wants to build a shitty Petra. So we'll have to stop them. I've seen like really bad Petras before. Like one desert tile Petras, just because the AI loves to really stick it to the player. Alright, and there's a gentle eruption, not doing too much for us. But we are settling near that, I believe, so hopefully it yields some more fruitful eruptions. Alright, Kupe is suddenly being very friendly to us.
People who cannot find time.
He probably likes that we're not pumping out CO2, even though we're in the classical era. So I'm perfectly fine with that as long as he sticks to his own continent. Alright. Maybe just one more settler. Just one more. Just one more. Alright.
The Lord made us all.
And where do we want to send you? To Madrid again? Sounds like a good idea. Alright. Let's build a temple here. And let's get a granary here. Then let's just see. Okay, we are catching up on science. Hopefully we should pass Teddy soon. Genghis is an absolute beast. I'm thinking just because there's a few civs ahead of Genghis. Not only is this going to be a tough science game, but we might have Korea or someone like the Maya. Actually, I already confirmed that we have the Maya, so they must have had a really good start. The AI can sometimes, or they're prone to screwing up with the Maya, because they have really bad they have really bad campus or observatory placements. So just to know that the Maya, the AI Maya aren't screwing up too terribly is a bit refreshing. Alright, let's place this fishing village here. And we should be fairly good to go. Alright, a medieval golden age. That is wonderful.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Let's settle here. The city of Valladolid. Wonderful. I'm gonna let that worker or the builder rest for a minute, and then we should expand a bit, and then we can activate him again. Right, we're not going to do Exodus, we just did that. Are we behind in culture? We are actually at the top in culture. We have a ton of tourism too. I do not know where that tourism is coming from. Probably from a relic. So I want to see heroes real quick. Okay, we're the only one who's found like a hero apparently. Where's my relics? Here we go. Okay, that's generating 10 tourism. That's actually a lot. So that's not too bad. I think we're also getting something, some kind of bonus from reliquaries, so that is great. I'm tempted to do monumentality, and I think I will do monumentality, just to get some more builders pumped out. Let's get engineering. Okay. Then I think a watermill is a good idea. And then let's get an obelisk. Alright, we have some good campus spots. Alright, and this is the first session of the World Congress. I'm going to spend 2 of these points towards myself, of course, because the AI is very selfish. This works every time. They always vote for themselves, unless you have like a super high friendship or, I guess, happiness boost towards them, whatever it's called. And then we're also going to vote for our religion because the AI tends to vote for their own religion as well. So let's just pray that goes our way. Another eruption from the volcano. Okay, unfortunately it did not. But we do get the culture bonus, so that should be very helpful. The culture bonus, the plaza bonus for the districts. Let's get a shrine.
History is the version of...
Alright, let's get this +1 science just because we're so far behind. The city is growing a lot, so that should be 6 science. So 40 science, that's acceptable. At least at the classical era. I'm definitely not playing Korea, so I'm not expecting like 100 science, but this is okay so far. Also, I forgot again to build or to buy a warrior. Here we go. This is going to be our last settler, I'm pretty sure. Let's just settle here, close that in, and then we should be fine. Alright. We'll probably settle actually up here just to claim some more tiles. But I think I'm going to call that, I'm going to call the episode for today. And I hope you guys enjoy. This has definitely been more laid back than the first one where we were rapidly expanding and we kind of had some barbarian troubles. But we did go to war with Kupe and quickly resolve it over a settler. And we did help build up Valencia, which has kind of been the focus of today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe. If you have some criticism about the video, please leave it in the comment section below. And stay tuned for more Spain episodes. So I really hope you guys like this episode because you guys voted for Spain. And I hope you are seeing some more insightful tips and tricks into the early game. I just, in general, tend to like to pump out settlers. And with City Lights, I think it's always helpful to have a strategy towards getting those adjacency bonuses from the farm, and just as early on designating your capital as a urban city, just to get some of these nice adjacency bonuses in the future. So, again, please leave a like, subscribe, leave some criticism in the comments, and I hope you guys stay safe during the COVID pandemic. I certainly will try to. and this has been Civic Extraordinaire. And I hope to see you guys later. All right, peace.